and welcome to Casual Leaves, and this is a Monstera special. So welcome to another video of me with my plants, and if you're new here, I make plant videos and some other interesting unboxing and review videos. So if you'd like to be on this journey, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get into today's video. So today I'm basically wanting to advance my Monstera Deliciosa, which is this really big, really big beauty in such a short time, into a proper plant. What I mean by that is right now it's in a very tiny, about a 6-inch planter pot, and it's totally outgrowing it, and it keeps tipping over, and it's taking time to produce the new leaf which it's trying to push out. But I know it's time for it to be in a more stable, more big size pot, which I have right here, and I'll take you through that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be upsizing this plant into a bigger pot, a way bigger pot, and changing its soil, checking on the roots, and just overall seeing what else it needs. Okay, so here is all the setup that I need for today. I'm just gonna keep this down for a bit. I just want to show the planter I'll be using today, which is this self-watering pot that I got from a local nursery. It's got this little meter to tell you when it's getting dry, and you can actually water the plant from here. You just have to move this aside and you can just water your plant from here, which is very important for large size plants like this one, because you can't be picking up the whole thing and going to the sink to water it. And I'll just show the bottom of it. That's how it is. That's the drainage hole here, and this thing goes on top of that. So any excess water will come out, and you don't have to really move the pot to the sink. You can just move this, water it, and it stays where it is, which is so convenient for a plant which is this big now. So let's start with that. I'm just going to prepare the pot first. I do have my soil, which is the aeroid mix from the place where I bought this plant from, which is Little Jungle. So it's got the same soil from the same place, and I've also got a moss stick. So this is a sphagnum moss pole instead of the typical coir sticks we get here. So I even got it cut into the size of this pot so that the stick is not visible, and you can directly see the moss pole, which will help support the plant basically. So the first step right now for me is to remove the plant from this pot here, check the roots, see what's going on, and then we directly transfer it into the bigger pot. This is so strongly stuck inside. I think I need some tool to wedge the plant outside. Let me try again. Oh, wow. Amazing. I've never had roots like this. So this has mainly been in cocoa peat, cocoa chunks actually, and it's doing really well. So the plant has been loosened up. I can keep this aside, and I'm just wondering that will the change of soil be an okay thing to do? Okay, I see some white little things in this, but it's okay, it's fine, it's normal. So I'm just going to prepare this next. Just going to fasten the moss ball in its spot first. This repotting was pending from a very long time, to be honest, but I just wasn't sure what kind of what I wanted, and I was really debating using a terracotta pot, but it gets just too heavy to carry around for watering purposes and mainly cleaning the leaves, because these days I've been facing thrips and other kind of pests, spider mites and thrips in some of my plants. So I just wanted to be sure that it's something that is basically handy for me to take care of, because I wash the leaves often now and do the neem oil treatment often. So just one good look again. Just gonna place this here. I'm gonna try and take this root inside actually. Just want to give support. Oops, you can't see anything. Let me now shift the camera. So I just want to give support to this section here with the moss ball. Just gonna start putting in the soil. I'm not really disturbing the original root ball of the plant. Don't want to disturb anything for it. Let it thrive the way it's thriving. No need to disturb it if it's not needed. Don't want to cause any shock to the plant. So it's going to be a messy repot for now, but once it's done, I'm good for a while. Maybe a year, I'm hoping. Just use the fingers to align the moss ball so that it's steady and straight and not drooping or leaning. You can barely see anything, so I'm gonna just give you a wider view. Okay, so it's all done. There was a lot of cleaning required after this. It was all messy, but I'm so happy with the result, which is this beautiful, nice, big pot. I think this is a 12-inch pot. It's a 12-inch self-watering pot with a water meter here, and these are not at all expensive. please do go for self-watering pots for plants like Monstera Deliciosa, because you cannot really be lifting this up after watering it. And the only time you should carry it somewhere is if you take it to the bathroom to clean its leaves, to spray it down, which is what I'm gonna do next after I hang up the video. I need to go and clean the leaves. I need to go and moist the moss pool. I actually forgot I was gonna do that beforehand. I totally forgot, but I wanted to add moisture to it. I thought I'll dip it in a bucket of water and moisten it, and I will be putting maybe a little thread here to tie in my leaves onto the moss pole. And yeah, it looks great. It looks really great. I'm having really high expectations from this plant now. And the soil which I added was already moist, so I may not just water it straight away. Maybe in a couple of minutes I'll try and water a bit, very little. In fact, let me try and show you how I do that right now. So I've got my watering can, and I'm hoping you can see this here. Hopefully, as I fill water, the water meter will start filling up. Let's try that. We are doing this together. I have never used this kind of a pot before, and I really don't know how it works. I don't know how much water I'm supposed to put. Maybe I should have YouTubed this. Do I add more water? I think I'm gonna wait because I don't know what's happening. So what I know is that this stick is supposed to rise up depending on how much water is in it. I've already added half a liter of water. Let me try adding a bit more. Oh yeah, now it's rising up. I think I'm gonna stop at that. So this has come, this was the minimum point. It has come up. Wait, I'll try and show you a better way. So that's the meter. This is the minimum and this is the maximum, and right now it's a bit above minimum, and you just need to open this, add the water, close it, and it will tell you how much water is left in the planter. But for today I'm not gonna take much further a risk because I don't know how the plant is reacting to this new system. Okay, so there we go. This is it for today's video, and I will keep you updated on how this thing goes, and also recording the journey of the size of this plant. This is how big it is today. And thank you so much for joining me. In the next video, I will probably be talking about my Thai constellation and the journey I'm having with trips and Thai constellations, and how I'm trying to save it from that, and a whole story beyond it. So please do like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to know about that other video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.